Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be cooking chicken congee in this video, and to accompany it I'm going to cook a Vietnamese chicken coleslaw as well. The two dishes normally go together. So when Mum cooks it, she normally makes the coleslaw to go with it. Yeah, for those who don't know what congee is like a stock-based soup which normally has some sort of meat in it. I really like the chicken one, but I've had ones with fish. I've also had ones with pork, I think. You can have seafood. It just really depends what you like, but the chicken one is probably the best one. And you can also double up with that one because you just end up using the chicken in the coleslaw. And yeah, and it's really good. Like chicken congee, or congee in itself, is eaten by Asians for breakfast, lunch or dinner. It doesn't really matter. You can eat it any time of the day. And it's especially good if you are not feeling well as well. So it's like chicken soup kind of thing, but it's got rice in it. It's got rice-based soup. But yeah, I like to have the chicken congee quite regularly, like, you know, but it just takes a bit of time to make. But if I could have it my way, I'll probably eat it every week. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you what ingredients I'll be using. I'm not going to do it exactly like the way Mum makes it because I don't have the herbs, and I don't particularly like the herbs in the coleslaw. So I'm just going to make it the simple way that I like it. All right. So what you need is some spring onions, garlic, some capsicum, green capsicum, a cabbage, a normal cabbage, a whole chicken, fish sauce. Now I don't know if I've got enough fish sauce in here for the both dishes, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully, if we don't have enough fish sauce, I might have to see if I can find it in the storage. You need cracked pepper, and you need some good quality rice. Okay. With all the rice out there, you want to choose a really good rice, and you don't want to be eating crap rice. Yeah, there's so many different types of rices out there. The one that Mum uses is like from Thailand, and it's a very moist rice. You know, I like my rice nice and fluffy and moist and clinging to each other. All right.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. watch me breaking. You're falling into me, touch me. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
Allow the chicken to basically cook in the water for like about 10 or 15 minutes first, then chuck in the rice. Okay, that way it gives chance for the chicken to simmer in the, you know, and simmer in the water for a while. But once you put the rice in, what you want to do is you want to give it about, I don't know, whatever it is, 15 minutes or whatever, but you want the rice to go quite soft. Soft enough to your liking, yeah? My mum kind of makes it really, really soft, but I don't mind it a little bit, the rice to be a little bit firmer. But yeah, so just cook the chicken for about, I don't know, let it simmer for about 30 minutes or so. But once the rice becomes soft enough to your liking, you don't want to cook it any further than that, yeah? So that's why you want to let the chicken sit in there for a bit before you stick the rice in, yeah? I might have stuck the rice in a little bit too early, but it doesn't really matter. So you can see the rice is like getting softer. That's not ready yet. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to put the lid back on. Right, and that's simmering away. We're going to have 2 pots of stock, but I don't think I'm going to use this as another congee. Or I could if I wanted to. I can just boil it up later. So whilst the rice and the congee is like simmering away, you want to prepare your other bits and pieces. So I'm going to cut up this, and we're going to prepare the coleslaw. So yeah. Some vinegar. So just like so. And just, you're going to do this to taste. So, and you need water, so it's with water. Then have a taste of it. It needs to be slightly sour, because you're going to be putting the cabbage in here. I'll just put a little bit more, whatever. Alright. You want to chop the cabbage in half. And then I have this very nifty tool, which I use to peel the cabbage. And it peels it really fine as well. It doesn't make too much of a mess. Right, and then I'm just going to peel it. the spring onions. Okay, so this is how you season it. Once you basically have it all ready, just check just the consistency of it. Alright, so the rice should be quite soft and all that, and then you check the amount of water that's in it, and if it's the right amount of water for the amount of rice that you put in. This to me looks a bit too much, like it looks a bit too gluggy, so I'm going to put some more water in. I'm actually going to use the stock. Okay, that's great. The stock comes in handy. Okay, all right. So that's the soup, and you can continue to put more water in it as you need to. So what you need to do now is you need to put in the chicken, so as much as you like, really. So that when you actually have it, there'll be enough chicken in there. And then put in your spring onions. And what I would do is, when you serve it up, put some more fresh spring onions in. I'm going to heat this up again. My battery died, so I had to leave it there. You want to put enough pepper, lots of pepper. Okay. Just cracked pepper. And then you need to season it with enough fish sauce to make it salty enough, yeah? And so if you need to put more water in it later on, then you might need to put some more, actually more fish salt as well to season it. That's beautiful. Okay, great. Okay, so just salt it to taste. I'm going to bring this back to the boil. Okay, that's that. Okay, I'm going to drain it out. Yeah. Okay, so get rid of all the water, you know, drain it out. Then you put your meat in. You don't need a lot of meat in this dish because it's a coleslaw. Yeah. Just enough to make it so that there's some chicken through it, sort of thing. This is mainly cabbage. With a tiny bit of chicken. Okay, season it with pepper, fish sauce. Okay, and then toss it up. Because it's a little bit sour, and the fish sauce will be a little bit sweet and a bit salty. Yeah, so it sort of all blends in nicely with the flavours. Just have a taste of it. That's really good.